Hi everyone, today we are going to start a new topic which is seizures. Seizures are the brain cancer which happens in our sensory brain memory cells and make us feel so many bad things like I I will explain step by step. Let's start with it. First, what is the seizure? Our brain works through tiny electrical signals, tiny electrical signals that help to move, think, etc. And a seizure happens when there is sudden burst of abnormal abnormal electrical waves, and this wave makes us to move and think and eat. So in that case, see if the serious seizures enters in our brain, this can cause different types of symptoms to understand, like shaking body, shaking body, difficulty to spells, jerking, confusion, awareness for a short time, and movement problems. These are the symptoms of the seizure, like shaking body, difficult to spell, means that person can't spell properly, jerking confusion. Jerking means the body will move and stay. If the person will tell uh, any words and he can't move properly, and he will get so much of confused, and or even he can lose the awareness for a short time. Not all seizures look at the same. Some might be just blank out for a few seconds, while others may make symptoms that I have told you, but some people's doesn't make any symptoms, and it will be harder to define that. But the person get lost from his actual life and think any other stuff. Person can't understand the things, and he can't define where I am, and for the seconds or for the minutes, he will just sit or stand, doesn't move, doesn't talk, doesn't see anywhere. That can cause in the seizures. That is rare type of seizure. And next is what causes a seizure. Seizure. Seizure can happen for many reasons, such as high fever in children, headache, injury, infections, stroke, or brain conditions like conditions like tumor. Doctors call it epilepsy. Epilepsy, which is having repeated, when someone keeps having repeated seizure, doctors call it epilepsy, because the seizure ends fast in 8 or 5 months. But some people with low memory, they get seizure having repeated, so that is called as epilepsy. For that cure, the doctor used to do surgeries or vaccines. What is the brain cancer? Firstly, the brain cancer is tumor that forming in brain's lump called tumor. These tumors can press on important wait on important speaking or weakness, or sometimes they get seizures. So this was the what causes a stroke, and what is the seizures, and how many types of symptoms are there, and how many people, how the people feel when they have any seizures, and what is the brain cancer. And in that seizure, in that seizures, it has three phase, like ictal phase, which is main, and before that we have prom wait promode phase, which is the warning sign for the seizure. And the last phase is picta- pictatial pictatal datal phase, which is the recovery of the seizure. So this was the three types of seizures, and what is a seizure. And in next class we will learn how many types of seizures are there. Thanks for watching my video. Bye bye.